right, if you are looking for something that is gonna make you look a little bit fancy, this recipe is so easy. The taco ring, it looks like it's hard, but it's really not, and it tastes delicious. Kids, guests, everybody's gonna love it. For uncomplicated recipes for busy beginners, go ahead and hit the bell to get notified of new videos every Thursday. Okay, so we're going to go over the ingredients. It looks like there's a lot, but a lot of this stuff you already have in the pantry. So we've got our canned chicken. We're gonna use 2 of these big cans. They are 2.5 ounces each. Great value is fine. We've got, excuse me, a can of green chilies. I don't like the Great Value brand on this one because I find that there's little pieces and stuff that get in there, so I do like the name brand on this. 2 cans of crescent rolls, a can of Rotel, some shredded cheese, taco seasoning, cilantro if you like it, and a can of chopped black olives. So the first thing you're gonna do is actually turn on the oven to 375. So after you've turned on the oven, you're going to drain the liquid off of your canned chicken breast. I actually like to save it for my pups and put it over their dog food because that makes them like me best. Kind of use your fork to break up the chunks, and then as we stir it, it'll get better. So we're gonna do that. I'm going to add the can of green chilies. Just go ahead and dump that in. We are going to drain the Rotel and then dump in those tomatoes. It doesn't have to be perfect. There is, you don't want anything to be too dry whenever you're using it. Next, I've got some fresh cilantro here. I'm just gonna tear off a few stems and throw those in there. Let me know, are you a fan of cilantro? I know that some people hate it and some people just love it. I actually love it. My sister thinks that it tastes like dish soap. So it's actually a genetic thing. So if you don't like it, just leave it out. I've got a can of the chopped black olives. I don't use this whole thing. It's kind of a waste, but it is the smallest can that they come in. I just take about half of the can. If you feel like freezing it and using it later, you can. I tend to just throw it away. And next, you're going to use about a cup of cheese, a little bit more if you're a big fan of cheese like I am. Really, that's like, I don't know, a couple handfuls. It does not have to be perfect. Cheese you can never go wrong with. I've also got some taco seasoning. I'm not going to use the whole package. I'm just going to use about half. All right, and then we're going to stir that up, and then I'll show you what to do next. Everything is stirred up, and now we're going to make the taco ring with the crescent rolls. I have a baking stone from Pampered Chef that I've had about 20 years. But if you don't have a baking stone, I know you can also use a regular pizza, like a metal pizza thing. Just be aware that the time that you leave it in the oven may vary just a little bit. So I'm going to peel apart all of these little triangles, and we're going to arrange them around the edge like a sun. So we'll put the meat and stuff, and then we'll fold them over. So I'm gonna do that, and then we'll come back. If you leave your crescent rolls out too long, they do get a little soft. It is a little bit easier process. Hey now. It is a little bit easier process whenever your crescent rolls are cold. Just keep that in mind, but obviously it doesn't matter, it still works. We're gonna take a piece of parchment paper, and the only reason you need this is because we're going to use a rolling pin and just kind of flatten it a little bit. And if you use the parchment paper, you don't even have to wash it. You can throw it right back in the drawer. So we're just gonna flatten this out so that it is not doughy on the bottom. You wanna make sure that you have a nice flat surface to put your toppings or your stuffing, whatever you wanna call it. If you grab this one is a 1/4 cup, just a measuring cup, it just helps it be consistent so that you can kind of plop it around and then make sure you've got enough before you start spreading it out. So let's get this on there. Once you've got it mostly done, you can just start filling in any little holes that you see, and then we're just going to wrap it up. So we've got this. Now we're just going to literally take these and just kind of press them down, fold it across the top. Okay, so this is your taco ring. You can actually throw this piece of parchment paper back in, and you can use your hands, or if you've got one of these handy dandy things, you can just kind of make it flat. It makes a nice little bowl if you want to put, if you're having a party, you can put like sour cream or salsa in there, and it's really nice and delicious. But if you don't press it down, it gets too gummy, like doesn't cook all the way through. So any spots, you can just kind of press down, press it around. Obviously wash your hands first. That's it. We are going to pop it in the oven. Everything's already cooked except the crescent rolls. So we're just gonna put it in there until our crescent rolls are nice and golden. I think it's about 20 minutes. Okay, so our crescent roll is nice and golden brown. There is a little bit more liquid on here for some reason, and I'm not real sure why. I probably didn't do a good enough job of draining off my chicken meat or Rotel, but we are just not gonna worry about it. Okay, so you can go ahead and pre-slice this, put your salsa, sour cream. You can even put some little lettuce around and make it all nice and fancy. Hide any liquid if you're trying to hide that. Cheesy, delicious, hot. Your friends are gonna love it. Okay, if you wanna check out more videos and support the channel, support me, go ahead and find those over here. And all of my recipes are uncomplicated, they're fast, they're easy, and they'll make you look good.